Hello guys, welcome to another video from Homesteading Off the Grid. What I want to show you in this video is simply how I used my creativity and about $20 at most to turn an empty, boring space, in this case just the upstairs hallway of our old farmhouse, into a cozy little reading nook. Here you can see the stairs that come up. That's our front door of our house. There's Cleopatra, the star of most of our videos. As I've shared in some of our other videos, she will be nowhere in sight, but once we start shooting a video, she just shows up. So anyway, you come up the stairs, and we bought this house about 2 years ago, and I would come up the stairs because I do my computer work in here. This is a spare bedroom we have upstairs. And I'm a keep it simple kind of guy, so we have a bed and everything in there, but this is where I sit by the light of the lamp and do any work I do online. This is where I'll upload this video later. We keep it simple. However, I got tired of coming upstairs and just seeing this blank, empty space. So we go to the Goodwill about once a week, a couple times a month, and we've shared videos on that about how you can buy some really nice buys. The camera actually I'm recording this video with is a Canon 6X PowerShot A720. We got this yesterday at Goodwill for $4, $3.99 actually. Looked it up on Amazon and it's a $200 camera. This is actually the first video we've shot with this camera that we got at the Goodwill for $4. So anyway, that's a window, the blind's closed. It's still dark outside. It's about 6:15 a.m. as I'm shooting this, and it's late January, so it's still dark. But outside that window I have a beautiful view of our pond, which is stocked full of catfish, bass, and bluegill. And there's a view of our front field and the forest on the other side of the field. But I don't want to show off the view as much as I just want to show you how I made this nook. Okay, you come up the stairs, it was just an empty space. So, I love to read. This is just some of my books, most of them are downstairs, but I got this bookshelf at the Goodwill for $3, and I got this lamp at the Goodwill for $2. So that's $5. Okay, $5 for the bookshelf and the lamp. This chair, it's old. It's not ratty though, and it's very comfortable. I got this at the Goodwill for $8. See if I can get a good shot of it here. It's like an old Victorian. It's very comfortable, and I have a little baseboard heater right here that I rarely use, but sometimes if I'm reading on a cold winter's day, I'll turn it on a little bit. Sit here, prop my feet up on the windowsill with the blind open, and stare out over our pond and read whatever I'm reading that day. And again, there's a stairwell. I'm always careful up here, and we have a banister. There's Cleopatra, our kitty cat. Now here's a view going this way. I'll show you the artwork. Not that it's anything great, but I saw these at the Goodwill. This was just a big old, plain old farmhouse wall. I wanted to give it a little bit of character, so I found this collection of a three-piece oil painting collection here at the Goodwill for $2 or $3. And it reminds me of fall, which is my favorite time of year. It looks like they made some paper birch trees, whoever the artist was. Paper birch trees with some paint smears to look like leaves in the fall. And then over here, it's the bathroom there, a little simple bathroom. It's not that I was a big fan of this painting. I got it for a particular reason I'm going to show you. I like the color scheme, and the black line reminds me of the arch in St. Louis, which I've been up in a couple of times during some Trans-America trips and a business trip. Several business trips I used to take in St. Louis before I went off the grid. But I got this basically to cover up this power box. I didn't like coming upstairs and seeing this power box, so I got this for $2, so $2 or $3. So we've got about $5 worth of artwork. $5 in the bookshelf and the lamp, so that's $10, and then $8 for a chair, so that's $13. Of course, we keep the little electric candle in the front windows of our farmhouse. As we shared on the video with you a while back, We got those at the Goodwill also. We got a box of 8 for 99 cents. So we'll put that in there. Let's say that's $1. So $14. So in essence, I took a boring empty space, just an empty hallway here at the top of the stairs of our old 114-year-old farmhouse, and I spent $15 at the most to jazz it up a little bit and turn it into a wonderful reading nook. So it's not depressing anymore coming up these stairs. I don't feel like I'm walking up into a warehouse or an abandoned old creepy haunted house. I feel like I'm walking up into a cozy space that's inviting. And you know, I mentioned reading. We don't have television, we don't have cable. I never have. I'm 44 years old right now, and I think there was a period of 2 years in my adult life during my first marriage when my ex-wife demanded we have television and cable. But even after 2 years, she realized she didn't watch it either, so I got rid of it. So 2 years of my life I paid for cable and had television. Other than that, I haven't. I read up to 10 novels a month. I love to read. I write a lot myself. But there you have it. This is how, if you've got a Goodwill or another thrift store in your area and you've got a boring empty space in your home somewhere that you want to jazz up, take 20 bucks, go down to the Goodwill, get what you need, and then turn that empty boring space into something that has some heart and soul. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. If you look in the bottom right of your screen, just below this video, you'll see the red subscribe button. Please click on that, and make sure to check back in later for more videos from Homesteading Off the Grid.